Eyewitness News at 11. Brought to you by Singular. What do you have to say?
Well, we still continue with tornado warnings in effect for Dade and Walker County, a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Hamilton. Marion, actually that one I believe is just about, no, Marion is still under a warning, severe thunderstorm warning, Sequatchie under a severe thunderstorm warning, and so is Bledsoe. And we now have Jackson County, Alabama under a tornado warning. That's just now coming down, Paul.
That's right. Jackson County, Alabama, effective
until 11 o'clock Central.
Yeah, 11 o'clock Central, that's 12 Eastern Time. We'll look at that storm in a second. First of all, let's check again North Georgia. I want to show you this. The center of the storm that's out over Trenton, it's reforming backwards. It's moving more towards, the storm's actually moving northeast, but the storm is actually reforming a little bit further to the south and west of Trenton. So Trenton, you're not out of the woods yet. This storm is still very intense, moving off towards the northeast. And Trenton around 11:18, you could hit by the storm. Whiteside 11:23, Etna 24 after the hour, Wildwood 27. Flintstone 29 after the hour, and 11:30, Lookout Mountain, Georgia, you get hit by the storm. I'm going to pop up one more for you here. This is the other storm, the one that we were thinking of before, and this is moving into southeastern Tennessee. Again, around 11:15, Flintstone, 11:15, Lookout Mountain, Tiftonia, and Lookout Mountain, Tennessee. 11:16, that's another storm. St. Elmo around 11:18, Ruby Falls around 11:18. That storm will be moving that way, and then it'll be moving towards the East Ridge area, and then the Apposite area, and then later on towards Bradley County. So probably within a half hour or so. So stick with us, folks. There are tornado warnings here, and then we're going to pop back.
The one in Jackson County, I believe.
Yeah, we're going to go back. Why don't you look at the VIPIR on that one?
Yeah, right now we're not showing any rotation on the VIPIR. However, Weather Service radar is indicating, here's the possible, I believe this is where the possible tornado indicated by Doppler radar moving to the northeast at about 40 miles per hour. Section Alabama is in the path of it, as well as Dutton, Grant, Hollywood, Langston, and Pisgah. Same areas that just got that one that's going through Walker and Dade County right now. You got another one. I'm going to put this into motion for you. And you can see this is a very intense thunderstorm. It has a possible tornado. It's only radar indicated right now. We do not have any reports of it being on the ground, but that is until 11 o'clock Central Time, moving to the northeast at 40 miles per hour.
Right now I'm looking at that storm, Todd, near Scottsboro at the present time. And that storm is indicating right in here.
On the tracker. If we can go to the tracker.
Yeah, let's go to the tracker for a second. See right in here, Todd? Right. That's a little hook echo there.
Possible tornado.
Yeah, it's a possible tornado. That's where we're looking at. New Hope around 11:16. This is actually Eastern Time, so just subtract an hour, folks. 22 after the hour in Scottsboro. Just got an update there. Hollywood 27 after the hour. Bellefonte 28 after the hour. 30 after the hour Carnes. Pisgah 32 after the hour. Fackler 11:33. I'm going to zoom into that storm, right into the heart of the storm right now.
If you live in Scottsboro, you need to be taking your tornado safety precautions and ASPL too.
Right in here is where the possible tornado could be. Let's take a look at, okay, right now we're not seeing any shear with that, so, but right now there's that possibility. We're seeing a little bit of twisting in this motion, in the motion right there, so there could be a possible tornado with this as this storm. Scottsboro right over here. So be prepared through the Scottsboro, from Aspel to Scottsboro within the next 15 minutes or so. The storm is pretty intense. And again, downtown Scottsboro right in here, section over here, the storm moving off towards the northeast. Let's take a quick look at...
we go to the VIPIR.
The VIPIR, yeah. Let's take a look at the VIPIR again. Todd's got something near Dayton right now.
No, we don't have any warnings in effect right now as of now for Ray County, but near Dayton we are showing some type of twisting of the wind. It could be just some strong downbursting winds possibly with that. Not looking at a tornado here yet on the Doppler, but if you do live in Dayton, you're not under a warning, but you may want to stay away from the windows, as there could be some very high winds in the Dayton area. And Paul, you've got that on the tracker.
I got the tracker right now in the Dayton, Decatur, Spring City area. Some very heavy rain. We don't see any lightning with this right now, so I'm starting to feel that this storm may be elevated, which means that it probably won't create a tornado at the present time, but some very heavy rain through Ray County right now, all the way to Spring City near Evansville, pushing off towards the northeast. And then there's another storm further off to the south we'll take a look at too, right over Hamilton County.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we got another meso right here. This storm is, this is
unbelievable.
It's moving high. It's so fast, and the speeds on these storms are enormous. I'm going to back out of this for a second. I want to show you. Right here, we got another meso. Yeah, we got a meso right here, 24,000 foot tops, but the center of that storm, again, Bryant around 11:20, Trenton 11:22, Whiteside 1126 Etna, 27 after the hour, and Wildwood 27. Wildwood, Lookout Mountain, Georgia, around 11:30. That's that storm that could be moving right over Hamilton County. And right now in the eastern part of Chattanooga itself, there's some very, very intense storm going on now. Tremendous amounts of lightning with this storm. I guess we got to go to a break right now, but we'll be right back in just a minute or so.
We'll
with the forecast, too.
Yeah, we'll get to a forecast eventually here as well, and we'll continue our team coverage right after this.
Well, that's great. You're going to be traveling, Mom.
Mm-hmm.